Just one thing I want to bring about the medical bills. We just had a case recently that reminded me of this. Hospitals want to know your auto insurance or the other person's auto insurance, and the reason they do that is they try to put a lien on the case or a lien with the insurance company. First off, there's no such thing as a medical lien in the state of Mississippi. It does not exist. You may have health insurance, you may have Medicare, Medicaid. Make them file it on there because they're playing a game with you. What they're trying to do is, let's say your insurance, the bill's $1,000, your insurance would pay $200 and they have to write off $800. And if you met your deductible. If they just try to, you got 1 year to file on your health insurance. So what they do is they send out a letter to the provider, the auto insurance, hoping to get 100% of the money. And it's a game. It's money coming out of your pocket by letting them do that. And you do have to pay your health insurance back and your Medicare, Medicaid back, whatever they paid. But in the sample I just gave you, you just saved $800.
Yep.
So, they play little games like that all the time. So just be mindful of that, and, don't let them write a letter to the insurance company. Now, there is some law that says there's statute and then there's contractual law that says they don't file within the 1 year on your health insurance or your Medicare, Medicaid, then you may not owe the bill.
As long as you gave them notice
That's
of
right.
your health
Notice
insurance.
of your health insurance. So you may not owe that bill, and then they have to write it off.
Yeah.
So there's some danger on their side, too. That does happen from time to time.
Well, what I find interesting, and I know you've had conversations with clients, is, we'll have them, and they'll be like, and we're like, give the hospital your health insurance. And they're like, oh, they told me it's illegal for them to file my health insurance.
Yeah.
Which is 100% inaccurate. It doesn't matter if it's private health insurance or government-funded health insurance. They absolutely can file it on your health insurance.
Right. Now, be mindful, Blue Cross is the one that does it the most. They may send you a letter asking you about what happened in the accident and whether your med pay has been exhausted. If you don't respond to that letter, they're not going to pay your bills.
That's right.
So make certain, if you do get a letter from your health insurance, make sure you fill it out and send it back to them. If you have any questions on it, we'll help you with it.
Yeah. And then you hit the point. You said there's no such thing as a medical lien, and that's not statutory. That's actually a Mississippi Supreme Court case. And I know we've had to send that to insurance companies before because they want to turn around and be like, oh, we've got to put XYZ hospital on the check or ABC medical clinic on the check, which is absolutely against the case law in Mississippi. I mean, it's literally in this case, it says Mississippi is not a hospital lien state. There are states that are that way, but we are not that way. So, that's one thing we battle with insurance companies all the time, and that's one of the benefits of hiring Schwartz and Associates. We're going to be able to get the insurance company to issue the check to you and us. Make sure that we send letters to every hospital, the medical providers going, hey, Lance has got ABC health insurance. We are demanding you file on ABC health insurance so that we have the paper trail that if they hit that 1 year mark, which we have caught red-handed health providers before and been like, sorry, you didn't pay. Here's the proof we gave it to you, and they've had to eat the bill.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Happens a lot.
So there are so many benefits that people don't think about when they need to hire a lawyer, and that's medical is a big one.